I'm going to show you 4 really simple ways to elevate your outfit with a scarf. Do you ever feel that when you add a scarf to your outfit, whether it's a little bit cold or you're trying to add an extra accessory to your look, that it just doesn't work? It feels a bit plonked on top. It doesn't feel like it's elevating and adding to your outfit. Today I'm just going to show you kind of 4 outfit problems and show you how I've solved them with one of our best-selling styles. Okay, first up, really neutral toned outfit. It can be tempting when you've got something like an outfit based around creams and soft whites to go with a really similar shade in your scarf, but actually this is a perfect opportunity to elevate your outfit by adding a colour pop. If you choose one of your favourite colours as well, something that you know works really, really well for you, that's going to harmonise with the outfit, so in this instance, because there's kind of warm cream tones in the outfit, gone for kind of a warm toned coral scarf with that, and I will talk a little bit more about choosing your perfect colour scarf towards the end of this video. But it just really lifts the outfit, adds a bit of interest, adds that extra something without detracting from that really minimal cream tone neutral look. Next up, another colour-based one. Scarves can be a really good way to kind of pull together an accessory colour theme in your outfit. So imagine a really simple outfit, let's say jeans and the sweater, and you've put on something like the tan belt and bag and it just doesn't quite feel finished. There's something about just putting on 1 or 2 of a colour that can just feel a little bit sort of plonked, not too thought through. Adding in a scarf in a tonal colour from the same family, so in this case those warm kind of walnut brown tones, really just makes it all feel really intentional, really tied together. Again, kind of picking out the warm tones from the sweater here in the browns and tans of the accessories. Next up, elevating an outfit. So scarves can actually be a really good way to finish off a dressier look, particularly if something maybe isn't that warm. You're going to a winter event, you kind of want to wear something pretty, but it's inevitably going to be cold. A scarf, and in this case again, I've gone for a gorgeous, rich jewel tone, which kind of harmonizes with the outfit, gives a really lovely bit of contrast, but just a really easy way to finish off a neutral outfit, adding a bit of color and adding that coziness when the weather isn't quite doing what it's meant to do. Last up, high necks. I think there's a kind of real misconception that if you're wearing a high neck, you shouldn't also add a scarf. It's too bulky, it's too much, you shouldn't be doing it. But actually it works really, really well to finish off a look. If you do quite a neat tie like we've done here and kind of bring the scarf right up to the top of the high neck, you can still get a little bit of that colour peeking through, but it just creates a really finished, neat, kind of polished look when you've got something like a fitted roll neck on. Again, we've kept the colour theme going. It's kind of rich, it's jewel toned, the colours work together really well, and it's always thinking about the colour combination when you pull in that scarf and how it's going to work for you. With that said, it can be really tricky to know how to build those colour combinations. If you really don't know where to start, there are 2 really good tips you can use to start with. First is look at what you've got in your wardrobe. If you've got warm, golden tones, you've got lots of browns and creams, then pick scarves that have that undertone. So for instance, blues that have yellow in them, so kind of teal shades, going for those kind of warm chocolate browns, olive greens. Those kind of colours can work really well, maybe even something like a bright yellow if you want to really lift things. If your wardrobe's got, let's say, lots of navy, black, kind of crisp, kind of cooler toned, high contrast colours, then opt for things like burgundies or reds or those kind of jewel tone brights can work really, really well to contrast with those kind of dark, strong neutrals. Second tip is to find your colour profile. It will really help you identify the colour palette that you should be working from. I've linked our colour profile tool in the description below, so you can kind of use it to start discovering your whole palette, which obviously is really, really helpful when it comes to picking a scarf colour. It's a colour that's right up next to your face, and getting a colour you love just makes so much difference to both how you feel, but also that kind of elevation of your whole outfit. All the outfits I've shown you have actually been with our Cashmere Gauze stole. It's a favourite piece of mine. This is my kind of go-to way of tying it, quite high, quite cosy. It's got multiple different ways of tying it. It's just a really classic kind of pashmina shaped, lightweight Cashmere Gauze stole. If it doesn't work for you though, there are tons of different scarf shapes. I'm just going to show you a couple before we finish up, just so you can kind of see the sorts of options you have. If you love a print, similar kind of shaped scarf, but our woven scarves are just a really lightweight, easy way to add that pop of colour. But if a single block of colour feels a bit much, they're a really good alternative option. If you find big, bulky scarves can be a bit much for you, then something lightweight like a jersey scarf can work really well. So we've got both a kind of straight jersey scarf, the willow scarf, but also an infinity scarf can be a really good option. Really, really idiot-proof wearing as well. If you just don't feel like you can tie a scarf well, an infinity scarf is a really good starting place. You loop it around a couple of times and you're good to go. But they're both lighter weight options that can be really useful for adding a colour pop without giving you all the warmth if you find that you overheat really easily. They're just a really good way to add that extra little bit of colour. If you love an infinity scarf but don't want the jersey option, there's also merino. Merino wool, a bit like cashmere, super, super cozy. Again, really easy wearing. I love these for like casual wearing. They're just really, really easy to put on, but I need the coziness. So for me, jersey doesn't quite cut it, but the merino's a really good backup option. I hope that's given you a little bit of scarf inspiration to help you with elevating your outfit and feeling a bit more put together rather than like you've just plonked a scarf on top. If you take nothing else from this, I hope it's that getting the right colour scarf can really, really pull your outfit together and help you feel better. The key to this is absolutely finding your colour profile, which I've linked below, as I said. And I've also linked all the products I've shown here down in the description so you can click through to anything you want to see more of.